It has been almost 6 months since the world is fighting against the coronavirus pandemic. However, the virus still continues to be a threat with rapid increase in the number of cases every day. Parallel to this is the increase in the number of healthcare professionals and frontline workers which are getting infected in spite of following all precautions and use of personal protective equipments. One of the major challenges which we face in containing the virus is the stealth transmission, meaning thereby that most of the patients are asymptomatic. But while they are asymptomatic, they continue to spread the virus. Now, given this situation, when we know that there is no definite cure and there is no vaccine available as yet, hydroxychloroquine for prophylaxis of COVID-19 infection has emerged as a ray of hope. Hydroxychloroquine, as we all know, is a potent anti-malarial drug also known for its immunomodulatory properties. Its use in COVID-19 is based on some anecdotal evidence and some in vitro and in vivo studies. Doctors in Wuhan observed that patients of SLE who were on hydroxychloroquine did not contract COVID-19 infection. This led them to hypothesize that hydroxychloroquine may be beneficial for prevention of COVID-19 infection. Various in vitro studies have shown that hydroxychloroquine increases the cell surface pH and therefore doesn't allow the virus to bind to the cell. It is also shown to have other antiviral activities like inhibition of viral replication, inhibition of viral protein glycosylation, viral transfer, and release at newer sites. However, the number of actual clinical studies is quite limited and restricted to few case-controlled studies, with no conclusive results as of now. There are no randomized control trials available till date. ICMR in 3 different case control studies evaluated the role of hydroxychloroquine as prophylaxis in healthcare workers and observed promising results. Based on these observations, the National Task Force, along with Joint Monitoring Committee, which has representatives from WHO, AIMS, ICMR, and many other central government hospitals, recommend the use of hydroxychloroquine prophylaxis in 3 different categories of people. Category 1 includes asymptomatic healthcare workers who are working for containment and treatment of COVID, and also asymptomatic healthcare workers which are working in non-COVID hospitals. Category 2 includes the frontline workers like the surveillance officers deployed in the containment zone or the paramilitary and police personnel who are involved in COVID-19 activities. Category 3 includes asymptomatic household contacts of a lab positive case. ICMR strongly contraindicates the use of this chemoprophylaxis in anyone who is known to be hypersensitive to hydroxychloroquine, who is G6PD deficient, has any history of retinal damage or cardiac arrhythmias. The drug is also contraindicated in women who are pregnant or lactating and also in children less than 15 years of age. The dosage as recommended by ICMR is 400 mg BD on day 1 and then 400 mg once a week to be continued for 7 weeks in category 1 and 2 and for 3 weeks in category 3 patients. Category 1 and 2 patients can continue the chemoprophylaxis beyond 8 weeks also, but only after strict clinical and ECG monitoring. Though hydroxychloroquine is considered quite a safe drug, recently there has been a lot of concern regarding the cardiac toxicity of this drug. Considering this, ICMR strongly recommends ECG monitoring of all the people who are on this chemoprophylaxis. Ideally, an ECG should be done at the beginning of chemoprophylaxis and then should be repeated anytime during the therapy or anytime if there is development of any cardiac symptoms. People who wish to continue the chemoprophylaxis beyond 8 weeks should repeat an ECG before continuation. Though ICMR recommends the use of this chemoprophylaxis in healthcare workers and frontline workers, it also issues a word of caution. The use of this chemoprophylaxis should not instill a false sense of security, and all public health measures like frequent hand washing, use of sanitizers, use of PPE and social distancing should be followed by all healthcare workers at all times. The drug should only be prescribed by a registered medical practitioner and all the contraindications should be strictly adhered to. Category 3 patients should remain in home quarantine. They should self-monitor their health and report to health authorities in case they start experiencing any symptoms. So as of now, we all know that hydroxychloroquine seems to be a promising drug in prevention and maybe treatment of COVID-19. Number of clinical studies, however, is very limited with no conclusive evidence. ICMR still recommends its use for prophylaxis in healthcare workers and frontline workers. There are several trials which are underway, including the COP-COV trial at Oxford, which is evaluating the role of hydroxychloroquine for prophylaxis, and Solidarity trial by WHO, which is evaluating its role in treatment of COVID-19 patients. However, till we get the results of these trials, it is difficult to draw any conclusions, and medical community eagerly awaits for the results of these trials, which will help us clarify whether the current buzz around hydroxychloroquine and chloroquine is actually a hope or just a hype. Thank you.